on, Paul. What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. Hey, shorty, what they call it? She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. I hope y'all brought your coats because the wintry weather isn't stopping anytime soon. And away we go from Nashville. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180! Turbo, set!
First down on the ground to Jameer Gibbs. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
32-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Detroit.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
White 20. Turbo set. Set.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And 2 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
We go tonight. 180. Set. Set. Set.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Turbo set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
180.
Up to the air now. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He made the call to send this one outside. It was a good one, but he does wind up a few yards shy of that first down marker. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 4th down, gone. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on it before he can even get back to the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. back and begin in the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Again, it's Gibbs. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Goes to the hurry up here. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 7. First down.
Goff on first and 10. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10. At their own
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's third down. Third and 15.
Here he goes, third and long. Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Williams on the play action. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I'll pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Machine Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Malik Robertson takes it away. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one splits the uprights, and the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now here's Lamar. Setting up the running back screen. Has a lane past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. You'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10, 46-yard line.
And bring the tight end left. They go play fake with Jackson. On the move, headed right. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Report. 10 yards on the pickup.
This is Henry on 2nd. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another run for Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. Still has some space inside the 35. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. Buying some time right. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one here. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And the Lions are there to bring them down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Oops, knocks it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
It's better to kick him in. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Jacob Sailors now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
180. What's up?
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 42.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, Goff. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Goff now on third down. Forced out to his right. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll go for it. Goff. Going deep here for the end zone. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Touchdown, Lions.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Flush out now to his left. Andrews has it, working downfield. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Sailors now on the return. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st down, it's gone. Taken in by Williams outright. And this one does not go far. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down, here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Here's Lamar. Taking a deep shot here. Full extension, and he brings it in! And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Alex Anzalone with the pick. Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar throwing again. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, and they take this in for the score. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. Third down, 1 yard to go.
DC. By 20.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
We go to the
1st down, and they go right back to it. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st
Hell,
down.
you won!
A gain of 16 yards.
On 1st down, right back to Gibbs. Dancing past him. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go.
Now here he goes on the boot. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
180. What's up?
The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty.
We go to the.
Looking to throw, gone. Coming near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing it at high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
180. 180. That's hot.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Oh, we're ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, Alpha.
No throw, third and long. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 11. And the Baltimore first down.
On first down, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Fails to find his running back. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on third. Trying to push deep downfield. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go to the...
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Jukes away from one. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Value 3, 180. Thermals.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Lamar back to throw. Snags it near the edge. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. That's on the... Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, oh, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Listen. 12.
Goff's going to throw for it. And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Here's Luke for the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure that missed win. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Value 180.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we say so long from Baltimore.